Hi, this is Loree with Idahome Realty, and today we're here with Boomerang Coffee.
Hi.
Hi, thank you guys for being on the show today. So can you tell me a little bit about who you are?
Yeah, so my name is Larissa, and I'm the owner with my husband, Eric. We actually recently moved out here to live closer to my family. My family lives out here. My brother's been out in Idaho for several years now, and then my parents followed, and my husband's roots are actually out of Gooding. So
cool.
His dad born and raised in Gooding, and then his mom's family's all from Boise. And so we just decided this is where all of our family is, so let's be there with them.
Absolutely.
So, but I have actually lived in Seattle my entire life until we moved out here.
Okay.
And my husband's deal was, sure, we'll move out there if I get to open a coffee shop.
Oh, nice.
So here we are.
So can you explain to me a little bit more about Boomerang Coffee?
Yeah, so we opened, March 19th was our grand opening, and it was, my husband is like a ridiculous coffee addict, and ironically, I actually don't drink coffee, which is why we have energy drinks and lemonade and all of that stuff.
Yeah.
You can hear how loud all of the machines going in the back, but he's been, he actually has some, background in coffee a little bit, but his background is more in project management, and then I've been in marketing most of my career. And then, so we've done everything ourselves here. So everything has been created by us. Everything from, the menu to the aesthetic to, all the marketing and all of that. So,
that's awesome.
Yeah. So it's been fun. It's fun building your own brand.
Oh, absolutely. I'm sure. So can you tell me what customers would say they love most about your business?
So the number one thing that we have had customers say, and they say it regularly, is that they really love that we have a really good, coffee. Like our coffee is good, and we use a local roaster actually.
Okay.
Revelation Coffee does all of our roasting. He's here in Twin Falls.
Oh, that's awesome.
So we, in fact, almost everything that we have is local, except for our energy is Lotus, which we're the only place here locally that carries Lotus, which is a plant-based energy. So it's not out of a can.
Oh, nice.
It's all natural, and other than the sugar from the syrup that you add, but the energy itself is all natural. It's vitamin B12 and coffee bean and green tea, but you get the same amount of energy as a can of Red Bull, but it's just healthier.
Oh, that's awesome.
And so, they're out of Utah. So that's
so close.
Yeah, they're close, and we spent a lot of time trying to figure out our energy, and we just like the taste, and so
that's important.
Yes, absolutely. So and then we just started doing bubble waffles, which has been an adventure.
That sounds interesting.
Yes, and they're fun, and we're trying to still figure out a way, because since we're both a drive-through and indoor, and since us and Starbucks are the only ones that have both of those things, it's hard to kind of manage that aspect of what's indoor and what's drive-through. So we're still trying to figure that out. And so that way we can get speed through the drive-through, but then have the indoor experience as well.
Okay. Well, would you like to see anything personally improve in the Magic Valley area?
We have been very supported and welcomed. I think joining the chamber was the best thing that we did. We've had so much support, and I think there's some confusion, because I think because I'm in marketing and I know how to brand things, and I've been in marketing for 20 years, that a lot of people think that we're a chain or a franchise.
Yeah.
And so there's been a lot of confusion there, and then some people are like, support local, not these big brands, but we are the small business, and it's me and my husband, and we have literally done everything ourselves. So
that's awesome.
So it's I think it's just we have felt very supported. So it hasn't been it's very different than where we're from. It's a very different small town. Everybody knows everybody's business, and that's been weird. But I think overall everyone's been pretty great. So we've felt very welcomed, especially coming from Seattle. We were, worried how are they going to feel, but
I don't know.
But our roots are here, with my husband being, having his family from here, and my family lives out here, and my husband's family's been generations, like all of his great-grandparents and great-great-grandparents are all buried here.
Yeah, some deep roots.
We have deep roots here. So.
That's good. Yeah, and it's so important, I think, especially around here in small town kind of USA, which I know we're getting bigger, but everybody they really want to support the local businesses because that's what keeps them around, you know? So.
And we felt it. Like, we've been very, very lucky, and we have definitely felt a sense of community
that's good.
We didn't know. Like, we're like, we're these outsiders coming in making a business, and that's not how it's felt. We've been very welcomed, and we're so appreciative of that.
That's good. So what do you and your family like to do around the valley?
If I had time to do anything.
Right.
We both work full time on top of doing the coffee shop, so we pretty much all we do is work. And,
okay.
But we do love to try a new restaurant every single weekend.
Oh, that's
so
awesome.
That's kind of our goal, is to kind of try every place. And support the local community the way we've been supported.
Yeah, absolutely.
And and we love hiking, and so we've just, now that the weather's actually cooperating.
Yeah, it's about that time, right?
Yeah, so we're starting to do that now. We are avid hikers. So.
That's good, because there's a lot of places to go out and explore all over the valley. It's awesome.
Absolutely. We came from a small town outside of Seattle that was in the mountains, so we were like every weekend that was our life.
That's awesome.
So it's cool to have like a new experience with it, because it's very different, but it's cool. It's a different,
more desert instead of wet and green, right? Correct. I mean, we're still pretty though. I love it out here.
I love it too. It's been a great different experience.
Yeah, that's awesome. Well, is there anything exciting going on that customers should know about?
Yeah, so on top of now having Bubble Waffles, we are now open on Saturdays and Sundays until 11.
Perfect.
Or not Sunday, Fridays and Saturdays till 11, and then and we do have a large space indoors, so there it's a great place to hang out. And then we have flavored sodas, but we haven't really pushed it at all.
Okay.
We've had it since we've opened, but it's we really were trying to focus on our energy drinks and our coffee, because that's what we're really about. But now that we've been open for 2 months, this Friday we're doing $1 for all flavored sodas, 24 ounce.
Oh, perfect.
So if anyone wants to come try some flavored sodas, we have that. And we can actually even add energy to that too, which is cool. So
yeah, and everything on your menu, I mean, it just looks so delicious. Everything sounds good.
It's funny because all the blended, I since I'm not a coffee drinker, I can do the blended, and I also do sugar-free, and our sugar-free options are
actually good.
They're so good, and our sugar-free base for our blended drinks is insanely good.
That's good, because it's hard to do a sugar-free good.
Yeah, exactly. And we kind of almost tastes like a milkshake. I don't even know how to describe it.
That
but
sounds
it's so good. And since I'm sugar-free, I've spent a lot of time focusing on making sure that I actually want to drink them. So
that's important to have something that tastes good, but people still feel good about drinking.
Exactly.
Awesome.
And we have options. We have our energy does have 2 grams of sugar. So if someone's diabetic, we also have options where there's 0 sugar.
Oh, okay.
And
that's awesome.
We just and our customers have known to ask for it now. So
good.
So we try to really accommodate everyone that we can.
Perfect. Yeah, and it is very warm and cozy in here. I like the atmosphere that you guys have going on in here.
Thank you.
Yeah.
We would love to host people's meetings. That's another thing. If you have a meeting.
Oh, that would be fun.
Yeah, we are more than happy to reserve space for you. We have 2 groups that come in already, and we know Tuesday mornings and Thursday afternoons, we're reserved for that. I mean, people are still welcome to come in, but we reserve this section for the one group, because we know every week
there's a big meeting space right here in the middle. That's perfect. Well, cool. Well, where's the best place to find you guys then? So we are on Cheney Avenue next to Walmart, and you can also find us at boomerangcoffeeco.com. Okay. Now that summer's starting, we're across the street from the high school, so we won't have that same lunch
group that's
Oh, rush,
so
yeah.
if you're looking for a place that's, we have Wi-Fi, free Wi-Fi and all of that. So
Okay.
good place to work. Now that school's out, they won't be the same group during the summer. So
Yeah, no, find a place to sit and everything.
Yeah, exactly.
Perfect. All right, well, thank you
Well,
for being
thank
on
you.
the show.
I appreciate you supporting local businesses. It's awesome.
Absolutely. Thank you for watching Exploring Twin Falls. If you know a great business I should interview next, call, text, or visit parkbench.com/twin-falls. I'm Loree, your local Idahome realtor.